You got motion if your mama out the trenches. You got motion if you in school for being stuff for them, you do. You got motion if you level-headed and maintain a good mental. You got motion, you got a car and go waste your bread on off and rentals. You got motion.
What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Molly Mall, and we are back for another installment of Millennials in Motion, where we give you that real, relatable, and entertaining spill on adulthood from the Black millennial perspective. And I'm here with my co-host. What's going on over there?
I was trying to set my phone up, so I tried to move it. And it just...
And who else do I got in the studio with me?
I'll go ahead and go first. What's going on, y'all? What they do? It's your boy Ryan coming here from the only place where we juke and jive on I-95, Broward County, Florida, baby.
Girl.
Here for another great episode, Millennials in Motion. Let's get it. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. It's Nyla. What's up? Oh, my gosh. I'm a senior. I'm about to graduate. Get out my face. Yeah, y'all don't care.
Oh, my gosh. Switch the tassel. So Wagwan, it's your girl Camille back again with the back end. Hi everyone, it's your girl Sarah, your favorite Nigerian princess from the Windy City, Chicago, and I'm back.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Easy Breezy back in the studio today, and you know we not finna play.
Nice.
I like that.
What's good, y'all, boy? It's your boy J Love giving you the spill you gonna love to hear.
Okay, y'all coming in hot.
Okay. Took y'all 3 years.
2025, we finally got the ball.
I still don't have one. It's been 3 years and I still don't have one.
So it's no longer the Brianna J.
Well, I was gonna say, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Easy Breezy Brianna J.
I like Easy Breezy though.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy Breezy Brianna J in the studio today, or something like that. It's still a work in progress, but we're better than 2018. What? No, 2020. 2022. 2022.
Well, alrighty. We finna bring it in with our icebreaker real quick before we get into the nitty gritty. So, a question I want to ask y'all is, how would y'all feel if y'all spouse cooked some food for you and your family?
Ryan, that's not what we discussed.
What you mean?
That's not what we discussed as icebreaker.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
What did we discuss?
We was gonna talk about TikTok.
You didn't know.
Yeah, I said
you said that was the main topic.
No,
you said that was the main topic.
No, I never said that, Ryan.
It was me
and
about
you
this in the office.
It was me and Ryan in the office. And
No, we literally
said
had the whole
TikTok is the
conversation. That's how I
icebreaker.
know
He said,
she's
okay.
not telling the truth. We literally had the
Ryan,
whole convo in there.
Ryan,
You literally was like, let's
Ryan.
make this the icebreaker.
Y'all know what we need to have as a sound effect? Camilla's laugh.
Bro, the other topic is, can you survive without social media? So we can introduce that one with TikTok.
What? That dude.
But I think we should have TikTok as the icebreaker, and then it will introduce the first topic of Can You Survive?
Okay, yeah.
Can I go live?
I win.
Or you think that's too much?
You already done started, bro. Now I want to hear what you about to say, bro. Go ahead.
Whatever.
Y'all think it's too much if I go live?
But, okay, so the question to y'all is, my bad. How would y'all feel if y'all made food for y'all spouse?
Is he still doing the... Wait a minute.
I'm not done.
We just decided.
No, bruh.
He wanted to hear what I was gonna ask.
Jamal wants to hear it.
You know what? No, we'll bring that one for next week then, okay? Y'all just got one for that.
just started.
Just say what you gotta say.
Just say what you got to say.
Okay.
Is it okay if I go live?
No,
Yes,
that's cool.
we
That's
go
cool.
live.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going live on Millennials Emotional.
All right, smooth. Okay. One more time. So, the icebreaker is, how would y'all feel if y'all made food for y'all spouse and the first thing they did was complain about y'all food? I'm gonna give y'all an example. So let's say I made Nyla some food, right? And she said the first thing she says, why the rice mushy? You feel me?
Well, Nyla need to get up and make herself some rice.
That's how you would feel?
You ain't never getting the meal from me no more. That's all I know.
I'm a back. Ooh, my hair gonna cock back so far. Yeah, but not gonna lie. If somebody was to say my food was nasty, I'ma just assume you gonna make it yourself next time, because that don't got nothing to do with me. Cause I'm gonna eat my food.
Hey.
I'd actually probably be kind of hurt because I take cooking kind of seriously, and it's like a. Oh, wait a minute. Why is everybody laughing? What?
Y'all just breaking all the rules today. Like,
Get this off me.
I be on my protein today.
She in the back watching.
You gonna join it?
No, I'm just gonna do it on mine. Because if I join it, the audio's gonna.
It's hot. Y'all not hot.
All right, so Ryan, you said if you made the food, what? And then it was like,
How
she
you
was
don't
like,
understand?
the idea is, how would you feel if you made food for your spouse and they basically complain about your food? They don't be like, oh, you cooked, oh, this, that, and the third. Like,
right,
they just
right,
nag
right.
you and complain about what you did wrong instead of appreciating the fact that you cooked for them.
Well, I just feel like if you know you're not good at cooking, why are you in the kitchen?
Huh?
Well, maybe,
What are you talking about?
maybe they thought their food was good.
It's the thought that counts.
It's like a gesture though. Like,
I feel that.
okay, I tried.
I feel
Thank
that.
you.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying,
But
like, you like, don't make something you know you bad at making.
But what if you was like, oh, babe, this is my favorite food. She come make it for you. And the first thing you do, I will at least fake like I like
I'm gonna be
it.
appreciative.
But that's not the point right now. Though.
Nah,
the
baby,
point
I'ma
is,
found out
if
this
it-
good,
if it
and
was
then,
said
like-
to be nasty, what would you do?
I'm going to be appreciative that she made it.
So what you gonna say?
No, you're not listening.
Go
If
ahead.
you made the food and your partner said your food was nasty, what would you do?
Okay. Well,
Don't break your neck now.
I feel like personally, my partner wouldn't
Oh my god.
my partner wouldn't say that my food is
Jamal, it's a hypothetical. Answer the question, please.
No, this is based off a true story.
This happened
so
to
you
you?
made something and your
No,
partner
this ain't my story. Somebody told me the story of them experiencing it. I'm like, dang, like.
So what they do?
Huh?
What they do?
They made chicken and rice. They gave it to their old lady, and she said, "Why you ain't make the rice in the rice cooker? Because the rice was mushy." And he was like, and he was like, because I just bought this pan and I'm gonna use it. I paid good
No,
money
but if
for
you
it.
got a rice cooker, low key, you gotta use that. Use the rice cooker. Why do you have?
I know how to make rice without a rice cooker, but I still use the rice cooker.
Y'all extra for today. I don't know.
Yeah, what's up?
I just feel
It's
like
so giggly.
I don't know. How else did you cooking the rice? He put it in a pot.
He ain't give me the
pan.
He said a pan.
A pan. He put it in the oven. He
Maybe
baking
he meant
it.
a pot. You know,
Y'all,
some
we're
people when
not
they say a pot, they
focusing
mean a
on the
pan.
rice, okay?
But either way, he cooked the rice on the
Well,
stove. He
first
didn't
of all,
make it on the
if he
in the
can't
rice
make the
cooker.
rice, how was the chicken?
Wait, I don't know how to make rice.
Rice is easy.
I do not know how to make rice. I got a rice cooker. That's why I
No,
don't know how
I've
to
heard
make rice.
people don't know how to make rice. I ain't gonna
Can you
lie.
boil the
have the
egg?
rice cooker and didn't use it. It's literally a rice cooker. Why are you using the pan?
He wanted to get his money's worth, he said.
You can use that pan for anything
What
else
pan?
in the world.
Oh Lord.
We don't know what
Did he
pan.
cook the chicken in the? Okay.
I don't know how he cooked
We
the
don't
chicken.
know the context.
What she said about the chicken? Yeah.
Yeah, what about the chicken?
He ain't give that information. That's
His
just the
rice was
first
just nasty, and
insight.
that's that. You don't be salty that your rice was nasty, bro.
But he ain't have a problem with the rice. I feel like everybody would know if the rice was nasty, even if you made the rice. Like if it wasn't good, like you would accept the fact that it wasn't good.
He knew that rice was mushy when he took it out, though. He just wanted to see if she was
Some
gonna say
people like
something.
their rice mushy though.
Who?
Jamal,
I don't know nobody.
there's a certain texture to where it's like you not.
I'm
eating,
saying though, if it's like mashed potatoes, okay,
but
you
it's
messed
not mashed
up.
potatoes is rice.
I'm saying like
No,
there's
the
some
texture
people,
was like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I'm saying like there's some people that like their rice that's like, you know, like a little
What is
sticky.
A baby? Like,
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Whatever. let's get into the yeah, bro. So, as y'all know, TikTok is coming to an unfortunate end, supposedly. Allegedly.
oh.
If no one buys the app from Cyber Date, something, the company that currently owns it, because it's Chinese owned, and they're claiming that it's a security risk and people's information can get leaked and yada yada yada. But that's, in my opinion, I don't think that's the real reason. I just think they don't like the fact that TikTok is so influential and they don't have the control over it like they do with every other app. So on January 19th, it said that TikTok is supposed to be taken down. how do y'all feel like this is going to affect us just as content creators, as, you know, influencers, social media users going and moving forward?
Honestly, you know, like growing up before TikTok, and we was watching YouTube, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like TikTok really like took over like a lot of that YouTube stuff, like even like streaming in general, you feel me? People don't really watch YouTube like that. It's either like Twitch and things like that. So I feel like with TikTok being gone, you know, a lot of people rely on TikTok to make money. Like a lot of influencers now, they invest all their time on like TikTok and stuff like that. So I feel like without that, those influencers or whatnot that we pay attention to and all the things that like keep us entertained, now they gotta find another, they gotta go like back to YouTube or something like that. You know, people not on YouTube no more, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Y'all seen Lemon 8?
No, first of all,
what is
why
that?
is it telling me that I'm following people and people liking my posts? I don't got no
even got
limit
the
account. What is
I
that?
even got
They
the
trying
app.
to, that's like
They
the-
trying to get me to download
That's
it.
like the replica for TikTok.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
something. And then also, I think people are forgetting that we had a Vine era, and Vine
That was a great
disappeared.
era.
But I don't think it was like as sad as TikTok
It's because
disappearing
it wasn't
is.
as like the Vine
But it
era wasn't
was,
as
though.
long. It was probably what, like 2 years?
Oh, I don't know.
We on about year 5.
It
of
only
TikTok.
seemed so long for TikTok because of COVID though, because we was on it every single day.
That's what got
But
me
yeah, but like
posted.
TikTok came out because remember it was Musically at first, and then
Right.
TikTok came out probably like 2019. COVID hit, everybody was on TikTok heavy. We're in 2025 now, so it's about to be, you feel me, about 5 years. I feel like Vine only ran from 2015 to 17 maybe.
But I feel like it's also gonna be sad though, because Instagram, I'm not laughing on there. What?
Instagram is like a
No,
It's like it's
y'all.
bougie auntie.
Them,
Yeah,
them
like-
reels do be funny though. I'm not
Why are
gonna
you
lie.
watching reels?
The real
ain't gonna lie, no, exactly, bro. Instagram reels are recycled TikTok content. Everything.
I'm not gonna lie. Some Instagram reels are actually pretty good.
Yeah,
But for the
some of them, but like, I
But
be
that's
feeling
because they
like
started on TikTok.
Share the mic, Jamal.
he not.
Vine was from 2012 to 2017, so it was 5 years. So that mean they the same thing.
It was from when?
2012 to 2017.
Do y'all know why Vine ended?
nah.
It wasn't it owned by Twitter or something, and then like Twitter just ended it. I don't know. I feel like we was just too young to know. It just disappeared.
So my next question is, do y'all feel like y'all could survive without social media in general for like years, like a year or like 2 years? Like let's say all social media
No.
was shut down, taken away. Do you think you'll be able to do it?
I mean, I also think I'm a journalist, and that's how people get in their news nowadays. So honestly, I feel like social media is important right now because nobody's watching the 5 o'clock news.
Except the old heads.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's kind of scary to think.
You also have to think, like Jermaine was saying, a lot of businesses actually rely on social media to make sales, to market themselves, to push out their content, to reach their audiences. So we live in a very like social media saturated world. So without it, I feel like a lot of us would literally like. Another thing, a lot of people don't even know how to communicate now. Like if you notice, every time you go to a party or like you're in a social setting and you don't have a friend with you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna pull out my phone
And pretend like I'm scrolling.
pretend like I'm scrolling, act like I'm doing something. Like people don't know how to just like have conversations no more. Like, and that was something that older generations were actually, that's why their community I feel like was a lot stronger. Because like if I was sitting here and I know I'm gonna have to sit here for hours and somebody's sitting next to me, we're not just gonna sit here and like they would actually have conversations.
And I think it's affecting like the youth and kids too. Like they don't have no conversational skills or anything. They can't go in the store and pump the gas, like buy gas or nothing like that.
A lot of people have anxiety now because of that too. Like they've never been exposed to being in a position where they actually have to speak to people. Like,
But another issue though is that a lot of people got a mouth on TikTok and other social medias that they get buck and all this stuff, but then in person
they
like, oh my gosh.
that screen
Them
gives
Twitter
people
fingers. What?
invincibility. What?
Yeah, they go
I'm
straight
saying
to
like people
Fizz.
be yapping.
But they go to
Oh,
Fizz.
don't
Be
get
yapping they
started
mouth
on Fizz.
Okay, but I look at you in person, ain't gonna say a word.
But I feel like Fizz is different though because they don't have your name on it.
That's why
Regardless,
people
though,
talk
they yapping.
Yeah.
And I personally don't like the HBCU Fizz. I liked it better when it was, I don't be on Fizz anyway, but I liked it better when it was just FAMU.
I agree.
It's just too much, right? Like you get notifications for other schools.
Yeah.
But
What about y'all? Sarah ain't say nothing. Nala ain't say nothing. Camilla.
Can I survive without social media? I can to a certain extent. Like when I did like in the beginning of the summer, I do a social media cleanse where I kind of just deactivate all my social media. But the only thing I did not deactivate was TikTok because I be bored. I be needing to scroll, and I don't really see TikTok as social media. Like I'm not on there. I keep a streak. I just think it as entertainment for real. And also I just get my news and information. But I feel like I could survive in that world without Instagram and Twitter, well, X and Snapchat. People don't really use Snapchat for real like that anymore. But I think I could. But I just need something to keep me just like going. Like I just need something to scroll on. Something to just keep me going and to like I be listening to like news stories on TikTok, like stuff that's like funny and stuff that's entertaining, crime stuff. Like I be needing that just to like know. And I'm kind of messy a little bit, so I be needing to know the mess. Like I need that. Other than that, I feel like it'll be easier if everybody was not on the social media website. I feel like I always want to know what this person is doing or how this party is going or what this person did this summer for their birthday and what happened here. You catch up and like know about people's lives. But if no one is on social media, it's a lot more easier to like maneuver, essentially, to not have.
I kind of do agree. Like I could go with. I don't use X. I do use Snapchat. I'm really only on Instagram and TikTok. I mean, I feel like I could go without Instagram. The only thing I really be using Instagram for is to tell people random stuff about my day. Like,
You on Instagram now?
I do, but what do I do?
You're not fooling me.
Jamal.
You post on Instagram.
Jamal.
You post on Instagram more than any other social media.
And what am I doing? Telling people random stuff about my day, like I just said.
But you said I can go without Instagram. How you can go without the social media
saying, like
platform
that's what I'm. I do not use Instagram the most.
What you use the most?
TikTok. Come on now.
So you post on
I feel like Instagram is just like the default app anyway. Like when you meet somebody, oh, let me get your Instagram. You're not going to say, let me get your TikTok.
But like I'm saying I can go without Instagram.
Okay.
I don't, like TikTok, like I said, is for like I agree, it's like for entertainment. Like you can find out anything on TikTok. Like I use it to find a restaurant.
TikTok is literally Google
outfits,
nowadays.
Yeah, people don't even use Google.
We don't use Google because Google don't ever give you the answer
and
no
you
more.
can't get that off of Instagram. I mean,
and you can get visuals of what you want to see on TikTok too.
But also, like, when I say that to my mom, like, she'll ask me something, I'll be like, let me look on TikTok. And she's like, all you know is TikTok?
My dad said the same thing.
You want the answer, boo? Like, I got you. Like, I don't know. But I think it's normal. It tells us what we need to know in that, like, instant. And it's real people giving you this information, and you're seeing you're seeing how they look. Versus Google, you seeing Reddit. Granted, it's real people, but, like...
You don't know.
Yeah, like...
And then at the same time, TikTok does also give you stuff in a fast time frame. You don't have to sit there and, like, watch a YouTube video that's, like, 12 minutes long. You got everything you need in 30 seconds. With, like, and it's fast. They speed it up for you. They show you, like...
That's real.
And even with it's a topic on every single subject with TikTok. Like, you're not missing no beat. Like, you can search up anything and you like, dang, how they even know I wanted to watch this or know that this is a thing. So I feel like we just can't have that with other social media websites or even Google, because Google gonna give you something.
Google gonna give you the sponsored stuff that,
like, we don't want to see that.
Like I know Camilla's answer.
That's my answer.
Yeah, you can go as long as you want without it.
Yeah.
Do you have an account now?
I have an account, but like I use Instagram as a search engine. Like if I need somebody to do my hair, like my nails or something like that. I don't use TikTok. Never use TikTok. I be on Twitter.
What?
Never use TikTok.
You need me to redo your For You page so you can get on TikTok?
I don't know. Social media just is very iffy. Like I just don't be caring like that much. Like I'll scroll on Twitter sometimes if I'm bored, but that's pretty much it. Like, yeah. And let me say this too before I go, because I gotta go. Ken, pay that money to De'Ara. I don't got time for you, Ken. Pay that money to De'Ara. Y'all already know De'Ara keep her receipts. And I feel like in her lawsuit, she was like, she wants a jury. So y'all know they in Atlanta. So we're going to be able to watch their trial. And that's going to be another trial that's going to be so crazy. Coming after the YSL trial and just everything going on. So I do feel like Ken is going to have to pay that money. I think a lot of tea is going to get more tea is gonna get spilled from their relationship. It's gonna be more cheating because more cheating scandals that's gonna come out. And yeah, I want to give my shout out to Sarah because I see Sarah everywhere doing everything. Y'all know I really don't be having shout outs, but shout out to Sarah because she really doing her big one, yeah. And y'all, I gotta go get my hair done, so I'll see y'all later.
What you getting done?
Thank you.
Not list for Thailand. Y'all already know.
Oh, I love that. Hit my line.
Okay, well, with that being said, De'Ara and Ken, what's going on?
Yeah, y'all gotta give me the I don't know.
I saw the TikTok video. TikTok, so what's the word? Informative. But it was 1 a.m. I was watching the TikTok video, and the girl was like, she just read the entire. Oh my gosh, she just read the entire lawsuit, and basically Ken had been stealing money from their joint account. They had their separate accounts, but after they broke up and everything, they had to keep one account that had all the money that they were making from the YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I think that they had made an agreement to not really touch that money, and if they did, you have to let the other person know because it's still both of y'all's money. But he was just going in there taking thousands of dollars out, and then when she finally checked it and saw that he was doing that, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna pay it back. Never paid it back. And De'Ara started using the Snapchat account. I guess it was still under DK4L, so he was like, "Oh, you can't be using that. But he was already stealing the money, so it's like, what am I missing?
When did this happen? Like, when did he start taking money out the account?
So it was like after so do y'all know, like, before they didn't take their videos down. So they didn't take their videos down for a reason because they were like, okay, this still is making money.
Yeah.
But Ken was like taking it out himself to just, as she said, take the money. So they decided to take the videos down, and then all of the money that was left in the De'Ara and Ken account, they were like, we're just gonna leave it there to still pay off like taxes and like other people that they had working for them. Ken was just like, screw that, I'm taking the money, I don't really care, like what you're talking about. Well, he basically said, I don't really care. Like, he said that without saying it. And De'Ara kept giving him chances like, okay, Ken, pay the money back. They also went to court before, and they was like, okay, y'all gonna split $20,000, or someone gets $20,000 and the other person gets $20,000 too. Ken went out his way to basically take that money too and not let De'Ara have. And she like, okay, I'm getting fed up. De'Ara took over the TikTok. He was like, now I need the money for the TikTok because that TikTok account was made for De'Ara and Kim. But it's like, no, I made the TikTok myself. I mean, not the TikTok, Snapchat. Yeah, I made this Snapchat money myself because, you know, everybody's making money off of Snapchat now. Yeah. And he was like basically saying,
premium account.
Yeah, I want the money for myself or whatever the case may be. He bought cars. He was just doing stuff he had no business doing. They had to pay taxes back.
The Tesla that they had during like all the Vlogmas videos. Well, they've been having it. De'Ara was supposed to just keep it, right?
Yeah.
But then he wanted it back or something like that. They had to fight over that. But I think De'Ara ended up just keeping the car. And
also it was like a taxes thing. Like, they had to pay taxes back.
I think it was like $100,000.
The money that was in the account, that's what they were supposed to use. But Ken took all the money. So De'Ara is asking Ken like, hey, boo, where the money at? Like, what you doing? Like, we need that.
And De'Ara ended up having to pay the taxes herself, I think, or something like that.
Yeah,
it's just a whole bunch of he's stealing all the money.
But it's like De'Ara keeps giving him chance after chance after chance to pay the money or to leave it or whatever the case may be, and he's just like, screw this, I don't really care.
I think what it is the fact that Ken hasn't been able to brand himself individually as strongly as De'Ara has.
At all.
Because, as we know, the women demographic, you guys consume content that you guys can relate to, and De'Ara is a content creator. She has partnerships and sponsorships and brand deals and a whole bunch of stuff. So given that she has all these different avenues of income, she is doing well off. Well, I would assume she's doing better off by herself.
She got Lorvay.
Yeah, exactly. Than Ken is. So, you know, he's like, all right, we made this money together, so I need something. I need to, you feel me, to maintain this lifestyle that he's living. So I think that's probably why. That's why he went ahead and pulled that money out, which is not okay, because definitely you should be communicating with your partner, because if that is y'all joint account. And now to the point about Snapchat is generating a lot of money right now. Like DDG makes a lot of money off his Snapchat.
But then on top of that, we found out that during their relationship, he was cheating multiple times. And De'Ara knew about it and she found out. And then she was just being like, okay, let's work through it. Let's figure this out. But then that's when that video had came out with him in the parking lot and he was grabbing the girl booty.
But that was another scandal. Because to my knowledge, from before that situation that you're talking about, the other cheating scandals were like before even they were engaged. So
yes, I
this
heard
was
about,
like in
that's
the
what they were
earlier
saying.
stages of their relationship.
But like he's been cheating and cheating and cheating, and now he's stealing.
So what is Ken doing right now? Like what does he do?
You gotta go.
He has another girlfriend. He has like a YouTube channel with her essentially. But like now what the problem stands on is now De'Ara is suing him for no less than $100,000. And she brought up so much evidence of how, you know, him cheating caused the demise of their business relationship in a sense. Like him cheating caused the demise of DD4L, and DD4L is they have a LLC, so they're known as a business. So him cheating caused the demise of what their business was, and she brought up all these claims and so on and so forth. So she wants everything to be like tried against like a jury. And basically, she just wants people to be on her side, essentially, and for her to win no less than $100,000. And $100,000, that's just to cover the legal fees or whatever the case may be, and like the other stuff that
I was gonna say, because that's nothing to her.
Yeah.
Because I heard he used that money, like, for one of the trips he went on with the girl. They said he took money out that account to pay for that trip.
What?
Yeah. I think they
Do you know how much money? Or you don't know?
It was if I'm not mistaken, was it like, it was
He allegedly.
Yeah, it was
I don't know if he
like,
did it.
I think an island.
But my thing is like the audacity. You gonna take my money to go take another girl out, and he's trying to be a YouTuber again, essentially. So he's trying to.
He wasn't making YouTube videos already after like they split. I know his videos wasn't banging.
I'm just like, who watching them? He not making no income from them if he was. And then he's trying to buy all the flashy cars, the outfits and stuff, so that his YouTube life can look lavish and make money. But you don't have money to do it. I think he was staying with his mama.
Probably, but I was finna say, I think he's so, which I mean this in the most respectable way, but I think he's so adamant about like those shared brands because that's what his money was banked on. Because even when you look at their videos that they used to make together, well, if they were still up, she was the strong personality. She was really like the bread and the butter of the videos, you feel me? If you really think about it, like even their videos, like she even had individual segments like with her cooking, with her going through stuff in her closet, this, that, and the third. Everything he did was either recycled from what she was already doing. Oh, my bad.
They went to South Korea. That's where they went.
But yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, as a man, when I was watching them videos, I can tell you it dang sure was not for Ken. I was not looking at Ken. I'm looking at De'Ara the whole time. I'm like, baby, you bad. But yeah. I'm not. You want me to lie? I don't care about their relationship.
And then
I'm watching the videos because I want to see De'Ara. That's it.
That's crazy though, but like around that time they broke up, bro. It was a whole bunch of YouTube relationships like just fell apart.
Yeah, and people was always like, oh, all of our faith is in De'Ara and Ken. Like if they break up, I don't
they
believe
seemed
in
so
love
genuine the whole time he was cheating.
Y'all gotta realize relationships are still relationships at the end of the day, whether it's on camera, off camera, whether they making money or not. Like everything ain't always peaches and cream. So
yeah, I used to like Chris and Queen. I like you when not.
Are you talking about Queen Naja?
Yeah.
Queen Naja?
I never liked them. I never watched them. Queen wasn't bad enough for me to be watching her videos.
Yes, it is.
Your views based off of how good the women look.
Honestly, if I'm being
best friends, that's what I said.
You said.
It's too much going on.
That's best friends. That's her. Yes.
Jamal said he winning for y'all.
And gold juice.
Huh?
Who is that?
Ryan, what was the question that you had asked me?
Wait, who is that?
You never watched?
I don't even remember.
It sounds familiar, but who is that?
Will and Aaliyah, I think. Will and somebody.
Who?
But now they do OnlyFans.
What?
Whoa. Wait, who
Not
is
even
Will?
on Patreon? Like,
Let me look this up.
I think it was Gold Juice.
Why are you looking at the camera like that?
Because I'm in the movie.
Who you
right
feeling
now.
like?
But
What movie?
Ryan said,
Oh my
that
gosh!
I'm a loser.
I remember them.
You never get your word out.
Not even that, yo boy. We not even talking about nothing.
What
This
do
is
they
a
Instagram? They
podcast.
do,
This is also entertainment.
because they be doing nasty.
Where's that?
Wait, did y'all watch YouTube couples and stuff?
That's what I was trying to
Okay.
answer.
We talking about it.
No, Nala talk about. Oh my god.
I was rocking with. Well, I used to rock with DMB. I was told which one I was.
Damien and Bianca.
But they like was frauds though. They're frauds. They're frauds. They was stealing people money. They had DMB University, and I begged my mama to do DMB University because I want to be a YouTuber so bad. And after I found out they were taking people's money and stuff like that, mom said she's not paying for it. Like it was just.
That's
it was
like
too
what's that
much.
jump? Royalty and them.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Ryan asked if I watch YouTube couples based off the appearance of the women. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Damien and Bianca, they had some cool little prank videos, so I used to watch them.
They were fake.
They were, I know. They be fake, but like, but they weren't. Yeah, they weren't horrible. Like I kind of used to laugh at them. De'Ara and Ken, I was strictly watching for De'Ara. I cannot lie. She was bad. I just wanted to see De'Ara. Who else? Name another couple.
Chris and Queen,
I never liked them.
Carmen and Corey.
Chris was just a
Unite,
lame.
yeah, and-
Queen just wasn't that bad for me to be sitting there and dedicating
And
my
that's
time.
why she insecure now, because people like you. Why would you say that?
I can't. I'm in.
Wait, what did he? What did
She
you?
got a whole nother
what did
family
he
with another
say?
dude named Clarence.
Wait,
too.
are they? Is Clarence still together?
Yeah,
I was finna say,
they
isn't
still
there a
with each
Clarence
other.
too?
What's that song?
So she like, I don't know.
And it was that
Honestly,
other girl.
I'm
I
a
don't
nobody.
wanna
My
hurry.
opinion should not make Queen Naja insecure or feel
She
no
don't
way.
even know you.
I'm a man with my own opinion, and I just don't find her that attractive, and that's just that.
I
But
just wanna.
Bree.
It's like Kaiser, something like
Ooh.
that. And
Y'all some haters.
What about Jazz? That,
don't know her
that
name.
Jazz and
Perfect Laughs.
yes.
Ooh.
Wasn't she dating like one of the Armani and them?
Corey and Carmen,
No,
they was
that's the
both
gay
corny.
one.
I never watched them.
Nick and King.
She had a girl.
Damien and Bianca.
Neek and King. I feel like
Oh
I
my
heard
gosh,
them.
with the
I
man
was-
with the. I like that. That's what he look like. He look like that. He like that. No, his face like that.
Why y'all?
His face is like.
Did y'all hear Corey? You talking about Corey?
Yes,
Corey, he
yes.
kidnapped somebody. He's like, there. He's
Allegedly.
wanted for a kidnap.
Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly.
That's why
He has her in the trunk in Dubai.
Allegedly, y'all.
No,
Don't be-
he went
don't-
on his
y'all-
live and he was like, I got her.
Yeah, he was trolling, y'all. Y'all can't.
But he
y'all
did.
can't get on.
Did you read the court documents though?
Ben said- he
I
been-
read the court
I
documents.
don't know nothing about it, but y'all can't say, "Oh, he kidnapped somebody." That's not journal.
But
The-
why
the
you?
court
Why is
didn't-
that something you think is cool to troll
Who
about,
did he
though?
kidnap though?
Cause he crazy.
So
he's
two
cra-
white
yeah,
girls.
he's
He invited two white girls to go out or whatever, and I guess he like drove away with them. And he was like, "I'm not letting you out my car." And then we was like, "Yeah, we gonna do this to them." And then he left them on the side of the road.
And then he got on live talking about how I guess one of Carmen people or whatnot car got set on fire or something like that. And
If you don't talk into the mic.
yeah, so all right, like I'm talking to the mic.
She said.
So like it was saying they were trying to tie him to like a car getting lit on fire or whatnot. But he was saying how he was in the car with a girl. I guess they tried to set him up. So like he like I peeped it, you feel me? So like he took like detours and whatnot to go away from it. But they got like evidence saying like, oh, like even it was her like manager, I think, Carmen manager or something like that. And the description of the male like that did it was him. But like how he tried to set it up, like, oh no, I took other ways. It wasn't me. I ain't even go through there. So I'm like, oh, she didn't know I had other ways to go home and all types of stuff.
He's just a liar and a manipulator.
Wait, so he trying to say Carmen set him up?
Yeah, he trying to say the girls set him up. Like they had it set up from the beginning. Like
The white girl.
yeah.
You know, I don't know what none of these people look like. So.
All right, y'all. We've been talking about this for way too long.
manipulator,
I don't care nothing about these YouTube couples. We got another topic to get to before we. Oh, the term Hollywood. The only reason I pitched this topic was because I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they was like, you know, I see you a lot, but like, I don't really be speaking to you because I feel like you're Hollywood. And I said, what does Hollywood mean? Like how can I be Hollywood if we've never had a genuine conversation or interaction? I'm not gonna go out of my way.
Yeah, you too
Like-
good to speak. That's what I'm
But
saying.
that makes no sense. If somebody, it's like it would be different if you wasn't weren't going to speak to them, but like they can't say they weren't going to speak to you because they think you're Hollywood.
Exactly, because they think I'm Hollywood.
At all.
Like that makes no sense. And I just wanted to say, I feel like you can't call somebody Hollywood if you've never had an
like look at what he looks like right now.
If you've never had a conversation or interaction with that person, if we are not genuine friends, why am I going out of my way? Hey, how are you? I hate small talk.
Because we go to FAMU and that's how everybody acts.
Exactly.
And they fake.
Exactly. I don't care about this respectfully. I don't care about this FAMU culture. I don't care about the SGAs and the Mr. and the Mrs. I don't care about none of that. I'm not running for nothing. I don't care. I'm a student leader, but I'm not a fake student.
Elected official.
Yeah, where I be having to talk to everybody. So, and I hate small talk. Like, you genuinely don't care about the things that you're asking me. You're just trying to talk to. You're just trying to make conversation, and I hate pointless conversation. So I'm not gonna sit here and fake a conversation with you because I don't want to talk to you.
Well, I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick. I understand where they're coming from when they say like Hollywood unapproachable in that aspect. Like they wouldn't come up to you and talk to you because you look kind of
intimidating.
Yeah, not intimidating, but just unapproachable. Like I don't want to speak to you because you look mean. Like, you know.
Right.
But that's not Hollywood though.
But I think that's what they meant by it.
That's more like RBF, if anything.
And so Hollywood's more like I'm too good to talk to you.
Yes, and I think people think that because like I do radio and I be interviewing people and stuff, and they be like
people probably think he's just so like such a big person. Like he's not
somebody
gonna talk to no random person.
literally was like, "Oh, I saw you at the celebrity basketball game." I was like, "Why didn't you say anything?" They were like. I was like, so why didn't you speak? They're like, I don't know. You were with people, and I didn't want to. I'm like, bro, just like I'm not nobody, bro. Just you can come up and have a conversation with me. I'm a normal person, just like you.
But also at the same time, it's just like, who's just walking up to somebody they've never talked to before?
But the thing is, they have that person specifically has spoken to me. It was somebody else that was like, oh, I be seeing you, but like, you feel me? I was just like...
So they just walked up to you and said that to you?
No, okay, so the scenario was, I was at Kai and Mari's house. That was too specific, I don't care. I was at my brother's house, and I'm chilling on the couch, and, you know, they had some people come over, and the girl sat down or whatever, and they're like, oh, hey. I'm like, what's up? And they're cooler with my brothers than they are with me. Like, I know them because like we're all in the same class. We've hung out. We're cordial, but like I've never had like genuine interactions with them. And then the one person was like, yeah, I be seeing you. Like, are you an introvert? I was like, I mean, I'm extroverted when I want to be, but like, why you ask? She was just like, because every time you see me, you don't really be speaking to me. And I was just like, I mean, we've never really had any type
I don't know you.
Yeah,
if anything, it sounds like she Hollywood, because why she thinks she gotta be spoken to?
Exactly.
But also, she could have just been flirting.
Possibly, but
and also I feel like interactions are not that deep. Like if I see you a couple times, I'm not gonna, why this person not speaking to me? Why don't we speak? Like it's not that deep to me. Like,
but I feel like that's literally how FAMU is. Like,
yeah,
I've been in situations where I've spoke to a person before, see them all the time, I know them, but sometimes I just don't have the energy.
I don't have the energy all the time.
What? If I see you, I'm hey, Brie, what you doing, girl? Like that's just me. If I know you and I've seen you a couple times, I'm not. I feel like that's weird if we've seen each other come out and you just walk past me. Yeah. Like, hey, like you cool?
At least be like
it's
a little
different ways. Like I interact with people. Like either a hey or nod my head or like I'm gonna dab you up. Like I'm not gonna sit there. And have
but that's the thing. Now I will say on like the tip of like how I perceive someone being Hollywood. It's been plenty of times whether I know them or not. I'll say hello, how you doing? Whatever. I at least greet them. They'll look dead at me and just keep walking. And I'm like, so you can at least just say hey or giving me a wave or something.
Are you sure they don't have headphones in?
No, if if I had headphones, I don't be. That's why I'm not making no sense.
I turn it down.
You feel me? No.
Right.
In most of those instances, they're not wearing headphones because I understand if you're wearing headphones, you're either not trying to be talked to or you really just vibing to your music. Because I'm like that too. You feel me? I just don't got no headphones at the moment. But nonetheless, so majority of the time when I'm saying what's up to you, it's 9 out of 10 gonna be somebody I know. But sometimes I just be friendly and be saying hi to random people too. So I understand that, but like, if you at least shut up, bro. But if you at least know me, well, shout out to J15. You feel me? Anyways, my bad. But if at least I know you or somewhat know you, but you look dead at me and I like we never had a conversation or nothing, then I'm gonna look at you like, well, dang, like you must be too good to speak to little old Ryan or something. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. It just be in the small things for me, at least.
One thing for me, I have a very soft voice, so when I say hello sometimes,
don't be here.
I guess people don't hear me, and that irks me.
I don't think so. I feel like you don't speak soft, but you speak boldly. Like you don't have to yell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard you with my music on.
Me?
You said no.
I feel like it depends on the times.
You don't agree?
I don't really know what that means too much. You might have to elaborate.
Yeah, I'm a little confused. You think I speak boldly? I'm confused.
Like, you know how some people, they feel like to get people attention, they have to talk really loud.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I'm more of a, hey, Jamal.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamal. Hey, Jermaine.
Yeah.
I'm not a, Ryan, oh my God. Like, I'm not doing all that.
Some people that like that.
I don't. I'm not doing that.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. If Nala see me across the room, she's going to yell my name.
She ain't say no.
She's going to be like, Jamal. Be like, I be knowing Nala, cause like I be hearing her. I be like, that's Nala. And then now I gotta look for Nala, and she be like, hey.
Like, Jamal. You don't see me?
No, literally. But yeah, Bree gonna be like, hey Jamal. I'm like, hey.
Hey Jamal. Hey Jamal.
But yeah,
I don't know. That's just my personality though.
But also, people say like, oops. People say like people are Hollywood if like they don't text back or like they don't follow people back on Instagram. Bro, you're not getting a follow back in 5 seconds. You gonna have to wait a little bit. Like I hate when somebody follow me and then I check back to follow them, they unfollow me.
You gotta at least give it a day.
Can I get some time, boo? Like chill.
And that's another thing. I literally follow everybody. I have a lot of followers, but I follow everybody. Like if you look at my following, if you follow me, I follow you back.
Yeah. Your ratio is actually crazy.
I'm knowing, but it's just like.
But they don't know
it's like
the backstory.
10K to something.
Huh?
They don't know like the backstory, like how you got so many followers.
Right, exactly. It's
You
just
bought
like,
them?
no.
Wait
No.
a minute. That's not even.
That's what I said. His ratio is crazy. Talking about he follow everybody.
I have a lot of followers, but I still I follow the like normal
10K
people.
to 2K?
Give them the backstory real quick.
That's not normal.
God. All right, listen. If I've met you in person and we've had a conversation or an interaction, I follow you back. The amount of followers that I got came from back when I was doing TikTok. I was making edits, and I used to run like a sports, like a meme page, not a meme page, but like an edits page. So I got like a lot of followers off of that. And then once I stopped doing that, I just kept my same page. But yeah.
Yeah. Type.
You're not tapped in?
Type.
That's really the jouet if you want to learn how to, make.
Jouet?
Yeah, the jouet.
Jouet.
What's that mean?
Say it.
Jouet?
Why you saying it like that?
Like jouet.
Jouet?
Like you pronouncing
all the syllables.
Jouet. Like
spell it.
Jouet.
JWETT.
That's the Miss FAMU name.
Nope,
That's not her name.
Not her.
I know what her real name is, but why did she? What does it mean?
Like you got this what? You got the souls.
It's a Haitian term. It means like game or like sauce or like the play. Like yeah.
Like what's the jouet?
Like what's the jouet? What's
I'm from Texas.
Yeah, she not from. You feel me?
Oh, that's a Florida thing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We don't really have any Haitians in Texas. And I'm sure we do, but not as many as Florida.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, man, we got
Texas.
nearing the end of the episode.
Well, this is the end.
So
What?
we finna get into our shout outs. This is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to the Reds. J13 just passed. Shout out to the K's. It's J15 today. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this Mr. AKA right here, if y'all ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Cool Guy and stuff.
Nah, I ain't got that.
I'll do it. Like, they don't scare me, but that's for another day, another episode. Shout out to 90.5 in general, just the whole entire staff. Y'all been going crazy. Y'all been working hard. I love working, you know what I'm saying, being program director and working for y'all. Y'all put in as much effort as I be putting in, and I love it. And yeah.
Oh my. Y'all, please. Y'all is like, I know y'all don't got headphones
I'm
on,
sorry.
so y'all can't hear it.
We can't.
It's
yeah.
it's like. I can't even
Okay,
explain
well, this is the last thing I'm finna say, so we don't gotta worry about it moving no more. But quickly, shout out to the Motion crew, shout out to the Motion Movers, shout out to God, shout out to my family, my brother, and shout out to the women of the original Beta Alpha chapter, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Happy J15, and shout out to the Reds too. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Now you don't got nothing to say.
No, thank you. No,
Like now you don't got nothing to say.
like.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, I just want to shout out Professor Giles because no, y'all listen. No, listen though.
I ain't never heard that.
Just listen though, because this is my last semester and I literally needed one more class on my curriculum, and the sections was full, and he put me in the class, and I'm so happy about that because.
You got 2 classes.
Well, we're not really focused on that part of Giles right now. We're focused on what he did for me.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to the Motion Movers. It is second week of school. Second week of. It's only the second week of school. 15 days into January. Shout out to y'all for still being here to record these episodes. Shout out to the real Beta Alpha chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and to E60 for celebrating our first Founders Day 2 days ago. Shout out to Professor Pat. I love her. She's so sweet. I love her class. Yeah, that's all I got. Shout out Top Calf too, because PDR really disappointed me last week. And Top Calf.
But they made a comeback today.
Well, I didn't see it, so.
Well, I was there.
I don't know who they had in the kitchen.
Experience.
But that was terrible.
The cornbread was great.
The cornbread at Top Calf was delectable.
First of all, man, I just want to give a shout out to God. Man, everything been working in my favor. Also, administration. Boy, got me right. It wasn't looking too good last semester, but they made some changes. I really appreciate that. That boy Giles got me right too, I ain't gonna lie. So I appreciate that boy too. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Shout out to God. And shout out to Apple because I love my iPad. I be forgetting I got a phone and I got it for Christmas, and I love my mama because she got me my iPad. And that's about it. Yeah.
And we gonna catch y'all on the next installment of Millennials in Motion. We out of here. Bye.
Millennials in Motion is a product of WANM-FM 90.5 in the School of Journalism and Graphic Communication at Florida A&M University.